What's up, it's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is gonna be my most anticipated September 2022 new releases. So we have a different background because I just put the annual cobwebs up. I didn't want to put them on my big shelves, so here they are. This stack is my unhaul, so coming soon, possibly, I don't know. They'll be listed on my Pango, which I'll have linked down below. So September, you know, the start of the burr months, the start of thriving season, and I have 11 on this list. Y'all never responded on my last new releases video. I don't believe I got any comments about whether y'all prefer me to talk about them in order of release date or it doesn't really matter. I usually just do my research and don't bother putting them in order, so we're gonna keep it that way. Let's just get right on into it because I also want to film my TBR tonight. We'll see if I have the energy to do so, and I still have to edit my Folk of the Air trilogy vlog. Don't know if this one's gonna go up first before that vlog, but either way, it'll be up on my channel soon, so go check that out if you haven't already. Number one on this list, I already pre-ordered actually. It's a third in a series, even though I haven't read the second one yet, but the second one, spoiler alert for my TBR, is on my TBR for September. And it's a buddy read, so I have accountability, okay? This book is Kingdom of the Feared by Kerri Maniscalco. I pre-ordered Barnes & Noble exclusive edition because that's the edition I have in the other two books, but you know, Barnes & Noble be messing around lately, so, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do to match the other editions. Like, that would have bothered me because I have more than one in that edition, so yeah. Plus, I pre-ordered it before I heard about all the Barnes & Noble bullshit. But anyway, Kingdom of the Feared, this is the third in the, I don't know what the series is called, but the first book is Kingdom of the Wicked, and I absolutely loved it. There are witches, there are princes of hell, demons, like it's just everything I want in a book. And Kerri Maniscalco is just such a good writer. I absolutely loved Stalking Jack the Ripper, and I want to read everything she writes. Also, sorry if you could hear cicadas, I'm right by my window. Usually I'm farther away from my window. Also, I'm very like mellowed out because it's like, it's Wednesday, it's after work, it's like dusk, so the sun is just going down and I'm like in relaxed mode. But anyway, that's number one. That comes out September 27th. The next one comes out September 6th, and I also pre-ordered this one because it's my September book club pick. We are going to be reading The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. So this is a Kerri retelling. That's kind of all I needed to know because Tiffany D. Jackson, I've read like 3 or 4 of her books now and I've enjoyed all of them, so I'm really hoping this one's a success. I haven't read Carrie by Stephen King. I've seen like the remake of the movie, but I'm excited because this is Carrie but make it black, you know, so it's probably gonna be better. The live show will be in October so that we all have time to read it, and then hopefully y'all can join to discuss. So weird that I don't have a necklace on or rings or anything. I just kind of put lipstick on and decided to film. I'm such a mess, I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope y'all can join us for my September full moon book club pick. If y'all haven't filled out my book club Google form, it's always linked down below. Y'all know it's not mandatory. You've heard me say this a million times, but it's just for me to get to know y'all more, give some fun facts, some future book club suggestions, all that jazz. Number 3 on this list, I actually have a NetGalley arc for, thanks to Penguin Teen, called Eternally Yours, and it comes out September 20th. I love this cover. Come on. This has a bunch of different authors that I've read from, like Kaylin Barron. I'm reading This Poison Heart right now, actually. Kendare Blake. I read All These Bodies. Melissa De La Cruz. There's Kat Cho in here. Sarah Gailey. Chloe Gong. So it's an anthology of stories of like paranormal beings. So of course there are vampires. That's, well, the cover is the first thing that attracted me to this, but then I heard there were vampires and I was like, I need vampires, mer people, angels and demons.
Angels and demons keep shouting and screaming.
Comment down below if you know that song. I haven't read a short story collection since Her Body and Other Parties, so I'm excited to read like a fun, like not so serious story collection. A lot of my story collections that I have are like literary fiction or whatever, so. Okay, another pre-order, number 4, but mine isn't supposed to ship till October because I got a special edition. I got the Bookish Box edition for Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. This one comes out on September 6th. Come on, all I needed to know was that there's a vampire involved and Katie Robert is the author. I actually heard about this book first from Cami. She sent me the special edition that I ended up pre-ordering like on the spot. Like I saw the author, I saw the title, and I was like, Add to cart, please, and thank you. Other than that, I really have no idea what this is about. There's a girl named Mina. Wanted to escape her father's control. Half human, half vampire. She lived eternally torn between two worlds, never fully experiencing the pleasures of either, until her father chose her as the pawn in his latest political move, giving her to the darkly powerful and dangerously seductive Malachi Zion. Malachi is not a vampire to be trifled with. He rules with an iron fist and has a reputation for the darkest of sins. But the longer Mina spends with him, the more she realizes he's not the monster she first thought, and as fear bleeds into lust, then trust and something more. Malachi opens Mina up to a world she never knew could be hers for the taking, including the love of Malachi's two closest friends and companions. Now surrounded by all three men, the center of their shockingly seductive world, Mina may finally have the power to face down her father and take back the life and crown that by all rights should be hers. Long live the queen! I don't know about y'all, but to me, it's sounding like a polyamorous vampire situation, and knowing Katie Robert is gonna be mad smutty. I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. And the edition that I got, I'll insert the picture. And it's so much better than the original cover. I'm not a fan of this cover at all. It looks like every vampire book ever with the bloody flowers. Come on, people. I didn't realize it came out so soon. Wow, okay. Oh, the next one comes out on September 20th, and it is The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling, which is the sequel. I'm assuming it's the sequel. I don't think it's just a companion novel to The Ex-Hex, which I absolutely loved when I read it last year. I said during, I think, my vlog or my wrap-up that this is the type of book that I would want to read every year during the fall, because it's so okay. Objectively, I personally don't think it's a 5-star book. Subjectively, I gave it 5 stars. Okay, it was so Gilmore Girls but make it witchy. It was just so cute. It had me squealing, it had me cheesing the whole time. I loved it, and I want to reread it because it was such a quick read. Maybe I will reread it. I've been doing a lot of rereads lately, but audibly. Maybe I could find the audiobook. Oh, the first words in the book description. Welcome to spooky season. Oh my god. Okay, features fan favorite Gwyn and the spine-tinglingly handsome Wells Penhallow as they battle a new band of witches and their own magical chemistry. Gwyn Jones is perfectly happy with her life in Graves Glen. She, her mom, and her cousin have formed a new and powerful coven. She's running a successful witchcraft shop, Something Wicked, and she's started mentoring some of the younger witches in town. As Halloween approaches, there's only one problem: Llewellyn Wells Penhallow. What a mouthful of a name. Wells has come to Graves Glen to reestablish his family's connection to the town they founded, as well as to make a new life for himself after years of being the dutiful son in Wales. When he opens up a shop of his own just across the street from Something Wicked, he quickly learns he's gotten more than he bargained for in going up against Gwyn. When their professional competition leads to a very personal and very hot kiss, both Wells and Gwyn are determined to stay away from each other, convinced the kiss is just a magical fluke. But when a mysterious new coven of witches comes to town and Gwyn's powers begin fading, she and Wells must work together to figure out just what these new witches want and how to restore Gwyn's magic before it's too late. It gives Good Witch. Have y'all seen Good Witch? It's so cute. If you like Gilmore Girls, you'll like Good Witch as well. It's very small town, runs like a witchy, crystal-y shop, and she has like these like really subtle witchy powers. Why is Cat calling me? I'm filming.
I'm heading home. Sorry.
He's okay. I'll see you later. Okay, so yeah, super excited for that. I probably won't buy it unless it's through Book of the Month, but I doubt it because I already picked my September picks and it wasn't on there. I'm surprised it's not on Book of the Month. I think I already put it on hold today, actually, at the library, so I'm super excited for that. The next book is called Spells for Forgetting, so lots of witchy books coming out. So this one's by Adrienne Young. Oh, Adrienne Young wrote Fable. I keep getting her mixed up with the one who wrote Sweet and Bitter Magic. Oh, that's Adrienne Tooley. Okay, well, I'm actually unhauling Fable, so this is awkward, but this one sounds good. Emery Blackwood's life changed forever the night her best friend was found dead, and love of her life, August Salt, was accused of murdering her. Years later, she's doing what her teenage self swore she never would, living a quiet existence on the misty, remote shores of Swarzy Island? I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. And running the family's business, Blackwood's Tea Shop, Herbal Tonics, and Tea Leaf Readings. Why does everyone own cute little shops? But when the island, rooted in folklore, not Taylor Swift, and magic begins to show signs of strange happenings, Emery knows that something's coming. The morning she wakes to find that every single tree has turned color in a single night, August returns for the first time in 14 years and unearths the past that the town has tried desperately to forget. August knows he's not welcome, not after the night everything changed. As a fire raged, ooh, a fire, y'all know I love that trope, raged on the Salt family orchard, Lily Morgan was found dead in the dark woods, shaking the bedrock of their tight-knit community and branding August a murderer. When he returns returns to bury his mother's ashes, he must confront the people who turned their backs on him and face the one wound from his past that has never healed. Emery. I actually love that more than I thought I did. And I love the cover more than I thought I did too. I didn't realize there were trees in there. I gotta sneeze. God, this video is so chaotic. Comes out on September 27th. Number 7 on this list comes out September 6th as well, and it's called The Gathering Dark. So this is another anthology that hooked me because of the cover, and it's folk horror, which, like, I don't know, that sounds like a vibe to me. A cemetery full of the restless dead, a town so wicked it has already burned twice, with the breath of the third fire looming, again with the fire trope. A rural, isolated bridge with a terrifying monster waiting for the completion of its summoning ritual. A lake that allows the drowned to return, though they have been changed by the claws of death. These are the shadowed liminal spaces where the curses and monsters lurk, refusing to be forgotten. Yep. Need I say more? Like, come on, look at this cover! Look at this cover. Oh my god, and there's like babies on the corners. There's so much to unpack in this cover. I love it. I need this on my shelves. 272 pages. Someone just gave it a 2-star. Oh no. It sounds spooky for sure. So yeah. Yep. September 6th, people. Big day for us bookish nerds. All right, another one on September 6th is Angelica Frankenstein meets... Nope. Angelica Frankenstein makes her match. So I remember the cover of this one. I just don't know what it's about. Oh, it's by Sally Thorne. I forgot. Okay, so Sally Thorne's the author of The Hating Game, if you didn't know. I definitely DNF'd the audiobook for that. I watched the movie, and I have no desire to read it physically or anything. Y'all might know I read Frankenstein this month, well, in August, for my full moon readathon. So if you haven't seen that vlog yet, I'll have that link down below. I've been all about the Frankenstein retellings after The Children on the Hill, or like Frankenstein in general, just like his whole franchise. Children on the Hill by Jennifer McMahon really did it for me. So yeah, I'm just looking for all the Frankenstein retellings. I've owned The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein for a while, and I have The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think there's a Frankenstein character in there as well. Anyway, y'all get the point. This one though, a historical rom-com that imagines Victor Frankenstein's sheltered younger sister and her attempts to create the perfect man. And I was like, okay, sold. It could be either really stupid or very entertaining. When assisting in her brother Victor's groundbreaking experiment to bring a reassembled man back to life, she realizes that having an agreeable gentleman convalescing in the guest suite might be a chance to let a man get to know the real her. For the first time, Angelica embarks upon a project that's all her own. When her handsome scientific miracle sits up on the lab table, her hopes for an instant romantic connection are thrown into disarray. Her resurrected beau, named Will for the moment, has total amnesia and is solely focused on uncovering his true identity. Trying to ignore the heart-pounding chemistry, Angelica reluctantly joins the investigation into his past, hoping it will bring them closer, but when a second suitor emerges to aid their quest, Angelica wonders if she was too hasty inventing a solution. Perhaps fate is not something that can be influenced in a laboratory, or is Will, or whatever his name is, her dream man tailored for her in every way. And can he survive what was done to him in the name of science and love? This is so dramatic, wow. Filled with carriages, candlesticks, and corpses, it is a spooky season reimagining of the well-known classic that reminds us to never judge a man by his cadaver. Okay, that description kind of ruined it for me, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll be there. It's a library book for sure. It's not a spend my money type of book. So this one's called The Last Girl to Die by Helen Fields. This comes out on September 1st, which is weird because September 1st is a Thursday. The island watched and wept. In search of a new life, 16-year-old Adriana Clark's family moves to the ancient ocean-battered Isle of Mull, far off the coast of Scotland. Ah, that's what got me. Scotland. I love anything set in Scotland. I don't know why. I don't know why. Then she goes missing. Faced with hostile locals and indifferent police, her desperate parents, I almost said desperate measures, Katie Robert, turned to private investigator Sadie Levesque. I feel like there's a French pronunciation of that. But when she finds Adriana's body in a cliffside cave, a seaweed crown carefully arranged on her head, she knows she's dealing with something she's never encountered before. The deeper she digs into the island's secrets, the closer danger creeps, and the more urgent her quest to find the killer grows. Because what if Adriana is not the last girl to die? So it was the arranged crown for me. It was the set in Scotland for me. It just makes me think that there's like a cult or something going on, or some sort of like weird ritual. So that's what got me. We are almost done, people. Silver Under Nightfall. I cannot tell you anything about this book right now. Like, I don't even remember. Oh, it's by Rin Chapeko. Ah! Wait. I'm not going to read this whole description. It's 500 pages. This comes out September 13th. Rin Chapeko is a Filipino author that I have yet to read from, but I own like 5 of her books, full of court intrigue, queer romance, and terrifying monsters. This gothic epic fantasy will appeal to fans of The Priory of the Orange Tree and Castlevania. I loved Castlevania. That's the only anime I've ever enjoyed. Go figure. Vampires, come on. Literally, that's all I needed to know. I don't even care what it's about. It's by Rin Chapeko, and there are vampires involved, and it's compared to Castlevania. It's 512 pages, but I forgot I added this. That cover is everything. I need this one on my shelves for fucking sure. And the very last one on this list is called The Makeup Test. So at first when I saw this cover, I was like, ew, not about it. What is that girl wearing? I don't like her dress. Why is it clashing with everything else on the cover, right? Oh, this one comes out September 13th as well. But then I saw this graphic on Twitter. I think it was made by the author actually, but it said it was second chance romance. Hold on, there was another trope oh, and it's like set on a university. College exes find themselves battling against each other and their unresolved feelings for a spot in a prestigious literature PhD program. So it's like nerdy, bookish, second chance. One to watch meets beach read. Hello? Okay, so there's a lot of body positivity, I'm assuming, because of One to Watch. Yeah, fat positive, The Makeup Test embraces the truth that people can sometimes change and grow even when you least expect it. Wow, we love character development. So it's like a little rivalry situation, and then Allison will have to choose between a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and what could be a twice-in-a-lifetime love. I love it. I love it. I probably won't buy it. That one's definitely a library book situation too, but super excited for that one. I love me a second chance romance. Oh my god, everything about this list is just like my brand in a fucking list. Like second chance romance, nerdy bookish books, spooky vampires, witches. I'm so excited, I can't breathe. All right, that is all for today, folks. If you made it to the end of this video, just put a leaf emoji in the comments down below. Any type of leaf, preferably fall leaves, but you know, whatever. Let me know if you're looking forward to any of these books as well. Thank you so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe and stay positive always, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!